Hey everybody, and welcome back to Ready Steady Play.
Hey guys, you alright?
We are currently in the process of catching up on some sleep, and we've been very busy, and we've got a lot of stuff to get through, but one of the things we wanted to do was to show you something that just arrived in the post, because this is kind of meaningful to us.
This is exciting.
So I've got my board game surgical tool out here, because...
I love a good sharp knife.
Made a mistake. Don't say things like that on the internet.
Oh, that's wrong.
Oh no, I can't.
Oh, dude, is it too tiring?
We're very tired. We've just come back from Essen to find this. Boom! Look at that. Now,
wow.
if you guys,
Epic.
The vast majority of you who watch this channel probably came to us through the Nemesis Kickstarter series we did. It was a big deal.
It was, earlier this year, wasn't it?
It was in February we did that series. Yep. Well, we aired the series in February. I think we filmed it about a year ago.
Yeah, before Christmas.
Just a bit under a year ago now, actually. So,
just under a year ago.
The Nemesis has arrived. This is, I think, just the core set. I'm not entirely sure what they've sent me in here, to be honest. But we've also all-in backed it, so there will be lots of stretch goals and stuff coming. But this is the one that they could get us ahead of time, so it's very exciting. So,
I've never been part of an unboxing before.
I don't really do a lot of them, but we're so excited to revisit Nemesis so see what the final product looks like, because we had this prototype which is really great quality.
It's just bringing back all the exciting memories of the playthrough and how tense it was at the end. I'm really intrigued now to see what changes they've potentially made.
How is this box? How do box?
Very surgical skill there.
Well, I don't want to cut anything inside the box.
That can you imagine?
Oopsie.
Oops. This alien did have a head. Can you imagine if there's no aliens in this? I was like, oh, that's a major change.
It's now a space mining game.
You're like, oh, I didn't see that coming.
It's actually a prequel before the aliens arrive.
Do you know what there should be in here?
What?
A cat.
Well, there are cats.
I know.
There are many cats.
But can you imagine if there was a real cat?
Michael, you are clearly new to unboxings.
Meow.
They did have some cool cat minis. I don't know if they've included any in here. Like I said, I'm not really sure what I've been sent.
Good.
Okay.
I feel we're ready.
I'm pretty sure this is what is essentially the basic pledge for Nemesis. Just the stuff that everybody who backed it at a basic level will get.
None of the stretch
goals. Dum 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 dum. So,
wow.
On the very top, we've got a cat.
Yeah. See? Told you there should be a cat.
Here are the Kickstarter bonus content goals.
Nice. Oh, wow. Look at this. It's a cat trying to eat some crisps.
And they're actually Cheetos. Are they? It's actually hard to see whether they're actually Cheetos or not. I mean, they're clearly meant to be. I was just going to say, don't sue us.
Product placement.
Cheetos company. I don't know who makes Cheetos. We don't really have them here in the UK. Well, we do.
Lay's?
We do vaguely have them here in the UK.
Yeah, they're called something else.
See, this is a game by Adam Kwapinski, who you'll know because we mentioned him recently on the channel.
We did.
Because he designed Hard City, a series we just did, which I thought was really fun and a really good playthrough. And then the Kickstarter, nobody really watched our series and nobody really backed the Kickstarter. I was so surprised.
I am surprised as well. See,
you have mixed feelings about the game.
I have mixed feelings about the game, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad game.
Well...
It could just not be to my tastes.
Well, is it that it's a bad game, or is it just not to your tastes?
So I can see the potential with it, and how much of a good game it is. But for me personally, I much prefer this co-op style playthrough.
But we were co-op
than a one versus many.
But we were co-op in one versus many.
We were, but it's a one versus many. And this is just a co-op altogether.
Right. So
Against
you like
the bank.
everybody to be friends, is what you're saying. You Care Bear. But I really liked Hard City, but enough about that, because this is not that video.
Yeah.
So here's Nemesis.
This looks epic.
I mean, look at this art. We've seen this art before, but now it's
like
super
shiny.
nice and nicely printed. They got some...
This looks like a Tom Hardy.
That's the leader man. And there's the scout. That's still the same art.
That's the same art. That's like Natalie Dormer.
That's cool. She's having beer.
Yeah.
There's the scientist. He died in our game.
Yeah, he did.
Right at the start.
He looks like the Daredevil character.
He never appeared. And then this is the soldier.
Yeah. I think this could be a Winter Soldier style character.
I think he looks a bit like Brad Pitt, like a young Brad Pitt.
A young Brad Pitt?
Anyway.
And this is an alien. Have you had work somewhere else?
The alien's been very busy. Oh, here we go. Opening it up.
This is exciting.
Alright.
Wow. Watch the video.
See, I did a rules video too. So Board Game Replay, they've got to read... I don't want to read the rules. Watch the video on Board Game Replay.
Cool.
And... So I don't know if we're going to do any more videos about Nemesis other than this. But if you guys want to see us do some more stuff, do leave a comment. Anyway, obviously...
Potentially when the new...
Yes. So we'll revisit, I think, when the rest of the stretch goals and add-ons... and the stretch goals are here. Yeah. When the add-ons show up. So you also bought it.
I did.
Because you said you would.
I said I would, and I did. I'm a man of my word.
And then I was like, I've got a copy coming from Awaken Realms, so buy it because I want the add-ons. I want to play with the other alien races. And the comic book.
It's because the playthrough that we did was so compelling for me to want, because it was such an enjoyable experience and such a good game. I was like, I need this game. So I'm not usually that type of person.
Of all the... Well, was it your first Kickstarter?
Yeah.
I think it must have been, because you haven't done that many. You did that one.
I've done like a handful, and this was my first Kickstarter. This is the first Kickstarter of mine.
No, Clans of Caledonia was your first one. That was before, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Yes. So this is my second.
And you were here for the Clans playthrough to play your copy, weren't you?
I was indeed. So
I'm just flipping through the rulebook now. There's the rulebook.
Basic rooms. Oh, wow.
This is a reference to all the different rooms.
Yeah.
We seem to have 2 copies of this sheet. I guess that's for different...
Maybe that's it for different sides of the room.
No, I think it's for if you've got lots of players. So, people don't have to share one copy.
Right, I see.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Here are the rooms.
These are the rooms that...
The final art for the rooms.
Yeah. They look a lot clearer, because I remember these being a little bit...
Yeah, they're more sort of well-defined. They've really changed all the art on these.
Yes.
I guess that's still the load icon. I remember how to play this game.
Yes.
Nobody said I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
The engines are totally different.
And
so they're the damaged engines.
Yeah.
And then these show the levels of the room as well on the back.
What I do remember from the Kickstarter, I think these are a lot brighter.
Yeah.
I think the rooms were a lot darker in the playthrough. I could be wrong.
In the prototype.
In the prototype. And I think that added to the eeriness and the atmosphere of the playthrough as well. And
they've also added, look here, little notes here to tell you sort of what the room does, which didn't have, like armory, recharge your weapons, and laboratory, analyze things. And,
it's quite helpful, isn't it? Yeah, perform a surgery procedure, so you're not constantly having to reference the rulebook.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, the pods.
Yeah, the other pods. These are the escape pods. We need those to escape. We've got more engines.
Oh, yes.
Don't know why.
We had... didn't we have 4?
We had 3 engines, didn't we?
Yes, we had 3. Yes, you were right.
So I don't know why there's more engines, but that's cool. That's a creepy looking engine control room, isn't it?
Yeah, that looks like a ribcage.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This reminds me a bit of Geiger type art.
Yeah.
Here we've got the intruder board, especially for the eggs.
Oh, yes. That's good.
So this is the character corpse that you can analyze at the beginning. So it was the scientist.
Yeah.
And we've got the space to analyze the alien stuff as well. You can learn more about the aliens and their weaknesses. Here they've got the iconography for the different alien types. Now, this is interesting.
Now, yes.
Because they had a poll up on the Facebook page about what icons they should use for this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I actually voted against these because I thought they were all too similar. But that's fine.
Well, I was just going to say...
The people preferred them. I know when I'm outvoted. And here in Britain, we adhere to the rules of democracy very strictly.
Yes.
No further comment.
No further comment. Do you know what we didn't have this in the prototype, did we?
No, we did have an intruder board, and I actually think it did have symbols on it, but they were completely different.
Because I don't remember these at all, and they must be new because they were ones that were voted in. But I do.
Well, they definitely had symbols that represented the different alien types. I don't know if they were on an intruder board like this.
I think I remember they had like a bit of a small alien. I think the larva was an egg, and I think the next one up, the creeper, was the one that looked like the face hugger. And then there was a big alien, a little alien, and a green.
But it's quite good cardstock. It's quite
thick. That's good.
Oh, locked. That's bad news.
It's like you can't get in.
Put it back in there. Get it. Play with it later. So a quick look. So on the back you've got. Okay. So you've got 3 engine tokens for working, and 3 for damage.
Not damage. Yes.
Yeah. Of course, that's why. And then the locked rooms there. So.
They start locked though, don't they?
Yes, they start locked, and you have to unlock them. All right.
Ooh.
Oh, bye.
Bye.
So here we've got
so these are the character boards.
So the mechanic's a new character.
I was just going to say I don't remember the mechanic.
Well, the mechanic was actually referenced in some of the rules that we had and stuff, but we didn't have any cards, and we didn't have it. No, that was the scientist. The thing is, we didn't have a mini. Okay.
No,
we didn't have a mini or any anything to represent the mechanic. It's just that there was some verbiage in the rules that was like, if you have the mechanic, they can do this thing. Mm-hmm. Here's another room. Here's some character boards. You got the picture of the mini there, so you know what that is. Mm-hmm. Here you can put down the signal if you've got a mission to send the signal, and
a bit of slime.
If you're slimed, and then you can track. Now I can't remember what the slime did. Didn't it increase the likelihood of your noise attracting aliens?
I thought it prohibited you from doing things because you were covered in slime.
Now crafting. This is new. Yeah, we're still recovering from Essen brain, but we've just spent the whole weekend learning heavy Euro games. But this is crafting stuff, yes. And this is quite useful actually because there wasn't a crafting shorthand like this anywhere in the prototype. So that's useful. Good that they've done that.
Yeah.
And then you've got your basic actions, little shorthands here as well. I don't think these were in the prototype either.
I don't remember them. I don't remember them at all.
These are useful to have.
Definitely. I don't think they had a picture of your character either.
No, they didn't have a picture of the mini. We just had to assume. But we only had 4.
But I do remember this art. I do remember that being the same.
Yeah, well, you were the pilot, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
And the scientist is the one who died.
Yes. Right at the start. That was the person whose body we had to examine.
There's the slime room. You were slimed!
Slime!
Oh, no!
Grim.
And then here we've got... Soldier and Scout. And there's the nest. Oh, that's much grosser.
Oh. I like that.
Take 1 egg. No thanks.
I think I'm good for a scrambled egg.
Oh my god, just looking at this, I so want to play again. I'm just let's play Nemesis! I really want to play again.
It's super... As I said, it's bringing back all the cool memories of how such a good playthrough it was.
How much fun we had.
Yeah. I was at the end of my... It was I couldn't breathe at the end. It was too exhausting.
It's too tense. I'm just trying to...
if you want to relive this, go watch the video.
They're immortalized, if you want to see Michael panicking for 2 hours. I was just going to have a look... Ooh, word from the author. 5 years have passed when we built the first Nemesis prototype.
Oh.
Okay, so I was actually literally just looking on the box here to see if it... do you know what? Because I can't remember how many players it is. 1 to 5. Yeah, there's a solo mode as well. Alright, so we've got here the soldier and the scout, if you wanted to see those character sheets, and the nest, so we've covered that. The models are actually the same. They haven't updated the models from the prototype. No. But that's fine, because I thought they were great.
I thought they were great.
Yeah, they were very
There was no need to touch with them, really.
Look at the Serious Wound card. That's been updated. That's cool.
Ooh, what's this? Is it like a...
And remember, that's when you take a serious wound and it's like, you can't walk.
The iconography.
This is the back of the card, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just we didn't have these fancy card backs when we played the prototype.
I like that. Now, I like these.
And those are the eggs, right?
Yeah. And then these obviously are the different aliens. They do look very similar.
Yeah, you'll have to immediately reference the intruder chart. What I mean is you can't just look at that and go, that's a breeder, that's a larva. Obviously that one there is nothing. But, I guess that's obviously the queen. Because
there's only one of them.
Yeah. But I assume once you played it a few times, you'll have memorized them fairly quickly.
Yeah.
I just thought that they weren't the most intuitive icons, in my opinion. So there are the eggs.
What's this disgusting looking thing?
Isn't that some kind of alien carcass or something?
Yeah.
There's an alien corpse token.
Makes sense.
I don't know if that's what that is. Various tokens here. Fire and event tokens. Oh, here we've got the cat token and the door.
The cat!
I don't know what this is. But it looks like it's some kind of... Oh, it's a box stand.
Oh.
Why have I got a box stand? Is this so I can stand the box up when I do my playthroughs? On the table. One cardboard box holder. This component is not used in the game. Yeah, it's just a stand to put the box on.
Oh.
In case you want to display it on your board game collection wall.
And why would you not?
So here are some doors. They're important, the doors.
They are.
They actually look exactly the same as the prototype doors.
Yeah, they do.
Cute. And then there's a little cat. Yes.
He's not eating his crisps.
He's lost his Cheetos, but he's clearly eating them.
Maybe he's eating a pizza now.
Quite possibly.
Ooh, this is good.
Here's the board.
I like this. I like this a lot. I don't think this has changed too much.
Is it double-sided?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got a lighter side and a darker side, I think.
Ooh.
Or maybe it's two different layouts. Yeah, so there was also a lot of stuff on the Facebook about who likes which board better.
I remember this being that way, I think.
Yeah, this room was bigger in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't remember what this room is at all.
And you can't... I'm sure we could go out this way.
Yeah, I think there was another exit up here. These were sort of in the middle of the room rather than up here.
Yeah, and there was an image of blood of someone that had been killed in one of these.
Yeah, the first guy had been murdered.
Yeah,
the first character had been murdered.
Yeah.
Are the cockpits a lot smaller?
Yep, but I think these are the same size.
They look sort of similar.
Mm-hmm. This is pod.
The skate pod's here. Yeah. So let's have a look and see what's on the other side. Alright, so here on the other side we've got... It's a different layout, isn't it?
It's a totally different layout.
That's cool.
See, yes, because the engines are on... Well, it's just the reverse, but the engines are on this side.
They're actually further apart.
They're actually further apart because on the other side they're all connected.
Yeah, but now you'll have to go back through the they're actually further apart.
Yeah, so I think this is slightly harder.
Now I wonder if this is for variable replayability or if this is a solo mode and a co-op mode.
Oh yeah, that's a good shout.
We can tell you. We have the means.
Oh, pray, do tell us.
The people at home, they have to know. One two-sided board. Yep, but why?
Because why would you not want
apparently the other side was the basic side of the board.
And this is the harder version? Maybe? Maybe this is the harder version. Alternative side of the board.
The edition was unlocked by crowdfunding campaign. It's printed on the backside. It's primarily designed for campaign play.
Ooh.
But it does work as a normal shipboard. You can use it on any game mode, but keep in mind it is more difficult to survive on.
There we go. Because it'd be harder to get to the engines.
So the most notable thing about this board is the red technical corridors. One of the features of this ship layout is the double set of technical corridors. They work as usual, but each one is not connected to the other. Any noise marker in the red technical corridors is separate from the blue technical... Oh, do you remember the air ducts? That's what we're talking about.
Yes.
You remember the air ducts?
Yes.
So this has...
That's how the noise travels.
Yeah, the aliens can sort of like travel around or something in the air ducts.
Yeah.
But, right, and that's what that red space was on the other side. That was the air duct space. So you put anything in the technical corridors or air ducts in that space. But this side of the board has 2 air ducts.
That's right.
So there's a set of red air ducts and a set of blue air ducts. And so this side of the ship has 1 set of air ducts, and this side has another. That's cool. I want to play Nemesis. Let's stop shooting this video and just go play.
Okay, see you later.
But actually, we can't stop now, because once we remove this board, we're going to reveal the miniatures, which everyone's super excited for.
Wow.
And my favorite board game thingy, the scanning doodad.
The scanning doodad? Yes!
Remember the scanner?
I do! It reminds me of... It's so retro, I'm showing my age now. But it reminds me of those glasses that you got when you were little, and the very first 3D glasses.
So look at this, we got some little card stands to put our card hands in.
This is so cool.
With a player
that's
number on it.
nice. Yeah.
So I can stand my cards up and keep them hidden from these people who are obviously trying to kill me because they're traitors.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Alright, so we got some, there's the scanner.
Yeah, and it's cool because you can insert the card.
Oh.
It's a lot,
Oh, it's a lot more serious, isn't it?
Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot.
Insert contamination card here. Yeah, I guess, yeah, look.
Yeah.
It goes in the top there.
Wow.
And then you can reveal it with this scanner technology. That's very cool.
I like that.
I like that a lot. We've got some larvae.
Yeah, they're the disgusting things.
So this is the basic aliens in this one. There was 2 other alien races that were add-ons that you could purchase.
Yep. I remember the larva.
These are the young.
Yep.
These are their first alien form.
That's right. And then they go up.
They go up. So then they become the adults, which are these ones here. These are the adults.
So those are your 3 types.
Are these different sculpts, Michael? Or are they the same? They're the same sculpt.
They're the same. I'm going to eat you.
No, let's make out instead.
Mm-hmm. No, I have just eaten my face. Literally.
We're great at Frenching. We evolved to be the ultimate organism at Frenching. The ultimate make-out creature.
Can only do it once.
We've got our... okay, so what we've got here is actually what looks like 6 characters.
Yeah.
So, wait a minute. Here we go. This is the
scientist.
This is the pilot, isn't it?
Yeah, she's the pilot.
So she's the pilot. That's the leader.
Is that the leader?
Yeah, he looks like they've sort of basicked him up a bit. I felt like he was a bit more... Yeah. He had a bit more of a bigger backpack in the prototype. I could be wrong. But he's got that revolver.
Yeah, huh? She's the scout.
Yeah, there's the scout.
She's pretty much the same.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. It's Natalie. Oh. Bit of bum.
She's got a funky hairdo.
This is the scientist.
Yeah.
And I remember him. He was the one that he's look at his little backpack on the back. Almost like a character from another film.
Good one. Good reference.
I didn't know if I could say it. Professor Xavier.
Right, why can't you say that?
I don't know. Copyright.
Because they're both in futuristic wheelchairs.
Yeah.
Here's the soldier. He's obviously got some damage on his helmet there.
Yeah, can't see out of that.
He's been shot with acid or something.
So he must be the mechanic.
Yeah, so that must be the mechanic. So, yeah, so I guess there was 5 characters in the original copy we had, and now there's 6.
And one of these has to die, which is why it's only 1 to 5.
Yep, that's right. One of them is dead at the start. So here's some tokens. I don't know what these are.
Yellow tokens.
Yellow tokens.
This is flames. That must be when the engine...
Yeah, when the ship catches fire, yeah. Maybe those are the sounds tokens.
Oh, yeah.
We've also got here some cogs, broken cog tokens. I don't know what these are.
Isn't that for you've got to fix the pilot has to go to the control room to fix the coordinations to put before you go in hypersleep, so the ship knows where it's going.
Yeah, they could be.
Otherwise, you can sabotage.
They're nice tokens, though.
Yeah.
Good quality plastic tokens. We like that.
Like that. Lots. Ooh.
White.
Some white things here.
Those could be noise tokens. They could be something else. Here's the bag for your aliens.
Ooh.
Remember, we had... I can't remember. We had a slightly less sophisticated bag. But now you've got some solid canvas. For your alien tokens, so you can randomize them.
Who doesn't love pulling aliens out of a bag?
And that's your ammunition, isn't it?
Yeah, these are your red cubes. Wow.
Alright, so now we've got...
more aliens.
Yeah, so I guess these are some alternate sculpts for the adults under here.
Yeah.
Wow. So this is a standing adult, as opposed to a crouching adult.
They look pretty much the same though, don't they?
I mean, well, they're the same monster.
Same version, but I mean the next level. Same level.
Yeah, they're the same. Well, there's only... there's some more bum for you, Michael.
Oh, yeah? Cool. Get the squats.
There's only like 4 stages of the alien, right? The larva, the young, and then the adult. And then I think the breeders are actually qualified as a special kind of alien.
I think this is another one as well, dude.
This is the breeder. So this is...
Oh, that's right.
This is the one I actually... In the playthrough... I really wanted to meet this guy.
He didn't appear, did he?
He did not.
I was trying to keep it down low.
Right. And then I think these are all the same.
They're...
So we've got 2 sculpts of adult aliens, right?
Yeah.
No, this is a different sculpt again.
Oh, no, yes, because he's going, look at me, you're not listening.
Yeah, so we've got another...
He looks like the alien from the scene in Alien when the captain's in the air duct and he's going, Wah!
Oh, yeah, the hug me scene.
Yeah. I was like, hello!
Hug me! And then we've got her.
And then we've got the badass.
So this is actually a completely different sculpt to the one we had in our playthrough.
Oh, wow. She's got one ugly face.
So this is the queen alien.
I like it, though. Oh, look, she's got all the
babies coming out.
Coming out of the bottom.
In our playthrough, she was standing on something like this, but then it was empty. There were some babies around her feet. But she had a completely different head and...
yeah.
The pose, she was holding a baby like that. But she was very different, actually.
Yeah, there's this yeah. My children!
So there we go, she's the big bad.
So you're trying to kill?
Excellent. And then what we've got left here, Michael, are decks and decks of cards.
Wow, loads of cards.
Should we have a quick look through these action cards?
Yeah. Just opening up them there. Ooh.
So here we've got action cards for the captain, or the leader, that's what I called him. Ooh, this is good card stuff. This is nice.
Oh wow, they're really good quality. They're like really thick. And they feel a little bit... Not that you would spill anything on them, but they feel very waterproof.
Don't test it.
No.
I'll kill you.
I kill you.
So we've got so these 2 are the same, so they've got the same art on. But there's a lot of it looks like there's a lot of different art here, which is really nice. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's quite funky. And then you've got
this is all
mechanics.
Different. This art is all different.
I don't recognise any of this
to the prototype
at all. Interesting. Oh yeah, pilot. Yeah, this art is... I don't recognise any of this art.
Rest.
Demolition.
But I really like that they've all got their own unique art, because it really helps to sort of bring the characters alive and give them flavor, and the fact that it's you on the art. So even though they've all got the search action, all the art for their version of search is different.
Yeah.
And that's really nice, because it really gives the characters life and sort of makes you feel like when you're playing action, you're playing that character. Which was something that we mentioned in our final thoughts, was that we thought the game had this sort of really nice sort of... I mean, while the story is very strong... Oh, here we go. We're into the... Contamination,
so yes.
Now we're into the... these actions.
Whether you're infected or not. Yeah,
exactly. So what we had... so we're talking about the sort of how thematic it felt and how it really captured the...
Just pick one at random.
The strong theme, and... So it really helps to have these unique action cards to sort of help bring that alive. So here's how this doodad works.
Cool. Stick it in. Oh. What do you think? I'm going infected.
Safe. It's safe. It's fine. We'll be fine.
No, infected.
Oh, it's infected. Isn't it? I don't know if you guys could see the letters on our card at home.
No. I think that's safe because it doesn't say the word infected.
Ah, right. Yes, that makes sense. Does it say safe anywhere? Or clear?
Doesn't.
But it doesn't... It says insfeged. Infected. There you go. So that's how you know if it's actually got the word infected on it.
Yeah.
Or if it just has gobbledygook.
Just gobbledygook.
And that's to stop you from sort of like trying to stare at it and make out the letters there. But they've done a really good job with this.
Now, interestingly...
And this is really fun.
I love this part of the game too. I think it's really cool. Interestingly, I don't think they had infected and not infected on the...
I think it was like safe or clear and infected.
Maybe it just didn't have anything. Maybe it just had the word infected if you were infected and nothing there if there was nothing.
Yeah, but I seem to remember if you stared at it long enough on the prototype version run, you could. And so we had to make a conscious effort not to spoil it for ourselves.
Yeah. Would you like to look at the intruder attacks?
Yeah, do it, Michael. Do it.
Don't want to spoil them.
So we're super excited by the prospect of revisiting Nemesis, and we'll definitely be playing the game again ourselves with all the stretch goals and stuff when they arrive. We might even play with this core set before if we have a chance before that. But if you would like us to film a playthrough with the stretch goals and stuff, be sure to let us know. Let us know what you'd like to see. Do you want to see these aliens here, the core set ones, or would you like to see like the necro aliens or the psychic ones? I can't remember what they're called, but
the scary ones. These are the
alien attack cards.
Intruder attack cards.
These are the intruder attack cards.
And I think that...
There are your serious wound cards.
There's serious wounds.
Ow.
Oh, look. There's something tried to get in. Oh, they've got in. You have a wound.
A serious wound.
I think... Oh, and these are the event cards.
Oh, that's grim.
I think someone's spilled a bit of blood. I think someone's been got. They're all events. So yeah, these are the event cards. So we've got a bit of egg protection and gives the aliens up here at the top.
Oh yeah, those are the aliens it applies to, right?
Yeah. Bit of hatching going on. That looks gross. I like regeneration. It's almost like going to give you a backhander. Damage. Lurking. Eclosion. Ooh.
I remember that eclosion card from the prototype.
Noise in technical corridors. Don't make the noise.
Nice.
Flammable compounds. Uh-oh, he's sleeping. It's going to get hot. Oh, wow. Uh-oh.
It's so thematic. It's really good.
It's so
very cool.
Oh, wow. Damaging fire.
Yeah, that's bad.
That does not look cool. Evacuation pod ejection. Get out! I'll just very quickly run through these. These are intruder attacks, so these are obviously where it affects you. You've got a hand, you've got a scratch.
So these are the different attacks that different aliens will do.
Claw attack.
And those alien symbols along the middle show you whether they do that or not.
Gives a kiss.
This is my makeup now.
Do I look pretty? Do I look nice in this?
Does this slime make me look fat?
Ooh, frenzy. Someone's mad. Oh, I'm gonna whip you with my tail. Whoosh.
I think you mean whoopa.
Whoopa. Whoopa. And then these are just very seriously. That's a serious wound. I meant very quickly.
Very quickly look at the serious wounds.
Very quickly just do the serious wounds. Oh, that's an event. So, obviously, this is the inner arm. You're going to lose it. Oh, bit of knees, bit of knee action. Body, you draw cards depending on how it affects you. Bit of bleeding. See, that's what happened on the front door on the other card. So yeah, it's I really like all this art. It's very, like you say, it's very thematic and blends well with the game. What have you got there?
I've got various.
You got character sheets.
Yeah, I've got various character bits going on here.
Oh, you got some androids.
Yeah, well, these are other characters that come in the stretch goal in the additional material to an extent. I don't know what these cards are. Promo cards. These are for characters that were like unlocked in the game. So there's the android. She's coming in additional content. There's the bounty hunter again coming in the add-ons.
He's got a pooch.
He's got a Robodog. There's some concept art for the captain. There's the CEO also coming in add-ons.
Oh, nice.
I don't actually know. They what they were doing is they were voting on these characters, and I don't know if they all actually got printed. I don't know if the convict got printed or if this is just showing you the options that were sort of considered during the campaign.
Oh, okay.
There's our intruder.
There's a different,
concept for the scientist. This is before he was injured in the accident. Mm-hmm. There's our scout. And the soldier.
Oh, the soldier. That's cool.
And the therapist.
Ah. She knew as well, then.
I don't know. Again, like I remember there was like sort of voting, and on the convict and the CEO and the bounty hunter and the android, there was voting on like sort of characters to put in, and I don't know which ones made it and which ones didn't. I can't remember.
Cool.
So then now we've got these cards here. If you want to do a character draft, so this is going to allow you to do a character draft at the beginning to help you select your characters if you and the other players can't agree on who's going to be what.
I think that's cool.
Yeah, or if you want to randomize it.
Yeah, I was just going to say it allows you to randomize it, doesn't it?
Yeah. So now here we've got some hidden objectives.
Oh, yes. Yeah. These as well.
So these sort of show you like corporate objectives so that you're going to be like that guy from Aliens who is the traitor. You know, so you've got to like kill someone or you're the only survivor. Ooh. So the reason it's got this or this is because it says player one's character cannot survive. Or you're...
So you can escape with someone else as long as they're not player one. Oh no! Yeah, so you can live as long with other people as long as player one is not with you. And if there's only two, then player one's got to go.
But I don't really understand. Like, if you're the only survivor, surely player one's dead. The only way that you couldn't complete this is if you happen to be player one.
Yes.
But I don't know.
Because you might be picked as first player.
Maybe. Well, you have these cards that come out that sort of number it. So, yep. So these are like the kill another character.
Oh, maybe because aren't the numbers on your card?
Yeah, you get them on a card. They're also on your card holders in this.
That's what I meant. Copy. Sorry, the card holder.
At least that's easy. 2 intruder weaknesses must be discovered. Easy peasy. Intruder egg weakness must be discovered. Oh, so easy. Send the signal. Intruder and card. Again, those are easy.
My precious.
End the game with an intruder egg in your pod with you.
Ooh. That's how... See, this is asking for trouble.
The ship must reach Earth, or you have to be the only character to survive. The ship must reach Earth, or you have to be the only character to survive.
It's the same thing. The ship must reach Mars.
The ship must reach Earth, and the nest must be destroyed. Well, you can destroy the nest? I guess you have to set fire to it or something. I don't remember that.
Yes, you can.
I've had it with the mother aliens on this ship. Gonna get in trouble with YouTube. You and at least one other character must survive. Best friends forever. Oh, that's not fuss.
It's like, no.
Send the signal and the ship must be destroyed. The queen must be killed. She's badass, man. I mean, big. So what? We just need bigger guns. Do some more bicep curls. Finish the game in the escape pod, and you must have at least 7 items. Quest items count only if they are active. Ooh. I don't know what that means, but that's cool. Alright, so lots and lots of cool different goals here. This is for solo or full co-op, this one. And then these, I don't understand what these are. These are intriguing to me. It says here, Intruder player action. So, is this like, do you like become, is this like if you get like, you become an alien? Or is this like, if you get eliminated because you're killed, you can be an alien? Or is this like in like some kind of other game mode where you can take over the aliens? I don't really know what these are. But
does it not just happen to the character when the character appears and there's an intruder?
I don't know, it says Intruder player action. So, there's a bunch of intriguing new things here.
These are all cool.
And here are the cards that determine player.
Here you are.
Yeah. So these are the ones they determine which player you are, and also they give you a round.
So you must have to do the second one because you can't, unless you kill yourself. But then you can't win.
Yeah, I don't know if you can complete your objective if you are dead.
Well,
didn't it say kill player 1 and you must survive? I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, look at this. Let's get through the rest of these things, Michael. So here we've got some items and more different kinds of items.
Oh, wow.
Also,
some autopsy.
These are the starter items for the characters.
Oh, yeah. That's cool. All got their own arms.
And they're the intruder weaknesses. So, intruder weakness. That's what that symbol is, I guess. Vulnerable to energy. So, these are the intruders will have weaknesses, but you must discover them before they come into effect. Here we've got the captain's starting weapons, his gun and log key and stuff. These are all quite familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah, shotgun. There's the pilot shotgun. I remember we had that.
Yeah. Bit of pistol action.
The scout's rifle.
Yeah, because you can scoot from...
That was me. I was the soldier, wasn't
I? Yes. I believe so. Was it Ben that was the scout?
Was he the scout? No, he was the leader.
Was he the leader?
And you were the pilot.
Did we not have a scout?
Didn't have a scout. Yeah. So there we go.
Maybe I was the scout and we didn't have a pilot.
No, you weren't the scout. You were the pilot for sure.
Okay. As you can tell, I'm clearly tired. Last little...
The last bit of the box here.
Da, da, da. Oh, these are like some
items.
more items.
Yeah, so you got some more items there.
The first aid. Are these let you heal?
Just more items and more items.
And then these must be the codes, the coordinates for whether it goes to the ship and whether the
crafted items. So these are the items that you can make by combining other items.
Nice.
It shows you what you need to combine at the bottom there to get them. We didn't do any combining items in our playthrough. We were very bad at doing that. And then you've got here the coordinates, and this will tell you whether you're
going to
Earth, Mars, Venus, or deep space. And the point is that it just randomizes these letters so that you have to go and look at the coordinates in order to know where the ship's going.
Yeah.
And this is allowing people to trick each other and fly somewhere they didn't want to go.
Yeah. And are you going to be honest or not?
And that's it.
Oh, we got some dice.
They look good.
You got the aliens on this, and
the noise dice, and the shooty dice.
And the shooty dice. There you go. There's different aliens on them. Cool. So yeah, 2 of each.
Well counted.
I'm good at math.
We've done it. We've unboxed the Nemesis.
I tell you, it's getting me all excited again.
Oh, I'm so excited about Nemesis again. I'm so glad that
play
it's
it
here.
Again in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I would play it again in a heartbeat. I'm so excited for the add-ons to come as well. That's got to be following on shortly. So, but we've got the core set now. We can play again.
Yeah.
This is already so much content as well. Like the double set. I want to play on the hard side of the board.
You always want to play on the hard side of the board.
But I feel like, Michael, in our next playthrough, if we're not all friends, you'll not enjoy it as much.
I don't know. Potentially, maybe.
What if you had an objective to kill me?
Just put my big boy pants on, go kill some people. But yeah, that's the game, isn't it?
It is the game, and that's one thing I really like about this game. And actually, having received this back now, I'm pretty tempted to sell off a lot of my other sort of like trader mechanic games because I like this one a lot. It's not that long to play. The miniatures are great. It's the difficulty level is quite easy to scale, so you can ramp it up or ramp it down.
Yeah,
and it's very, very thematic. It's very engaging.
I totally agree with you. It's the thematicness of it, and it's just totally engaging. It compels you to want to look at it and draws you in. It's even for like I think even for a non-game player, they'd just be really intrigued to play this and see how it works.
Mm-hmm. Neato. So, I was going to say something else there, and I've forgotten what it was. But I think that's it. So dude!
I forgot
the Kickstarter bonus content! We totally forgot. There's more stuff!
Even more!
Coming soon, Tainted Grail. What's that?
What is that?
What could that be?
Coming soon.
I definitely don't have a copy of Tainted Grail right here.
No.
I definitely don't. Check out our other Essen video.
Here we go, dude. The cat is hiding this.
Oh my god! Tokens and a book! Alright,
even more cards.
I knocked over the breeder, I'm sorry. Alright, so here in the cat, what we've got is an envelope. Dude!
I love a letter.
Oh, this is Tainted Grail. We'll open this at the end.
Okay.
So, this is the Untold Stories. Right, this is the comic book, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so from what I understand, this is sort of like a campaign book that allows you to go through and activate different missions and things. Like, what it does is it gives you, in the panels, these objectives.
Ah, okay.
And so as you go through, you get this story. So it's kind of like your storybook from other... it's kind of like the storybook you might find in other games, except what they've done is they've done a sort of a twist on it, where it's a comic book for Nemesis.
Nice.
So that's really cool, actually. And you've got the different missions, and so you can go through this campaign. And this is the one you'll play with that other board as well. I guess
nice. It tells you
which board to use. Maybe you even move between ships. I don't know. Because
so yeah, these are all the campaigns.
This is a different ship now down here. This is a different ship to the other one. So
that one.
Yeah. So it shows that you use.
That's the hard side of the board, isn't it?
Yeah, you use both boards for the campaign.
Yeah.
So you've got this whole comic book that you can work through, and of course you've got here. These are tokens for the different elements of the campaign.
Yeah. Cool.
And
the cat has given up all his mysteries.
And what we've also got here is this. the art book for Tainted Grail.
What is this?
So Tainted Grail is the new game from Awakened Realms. It's coming to Kickstarter early next year.
Yep.
And it's a storytelling Arthurian legend type deal. It's sort of like an exploration game where you're exploring the Isle of Avalon, where bleak, grim things have happened. And it's sort of got this like sort of cool, dark medieval type aesthetic, a bit like Dark Souls or something like that. Mm-hmm. So that's very cool.
That's wicked.
And here we've got a letter about it. Ooh. So in here you've got a coin, and these coins are actually part of that game, and you can flip them to get skull side, so that's sort of like heads and tails, or skull and grail. Mm-hmm. And then what you can do as well is you can actually put these on the table and
use them
spin
as a dice.
them, and they act as a D8. You see, I've just got a 1. That's bad, isn't it?
Lame. Should I run it?
Why don't you have a go?
I also get one.
This is not a good coin. Coin is fixed.
Fixed. They're giving us a dud.
We have got a letter here from Awakened Realms.
Wow.
And this is just explaining what Tainted Grail is.
It's just a bit of a promo as part of the Nemesis, telling you what's coming. So they wanted to deliver the entire comic book, so they did all of it. Oh God, look at that! Even though they didn't unlock it all as part of the campaign, just for the backers to say thanks. Oh, that's nice.
So they did 66 pages in here, and there are more stretch goals and stuff coming later as well. But this is the ones they wanted to make sure you had when your core set arrived.
Yeah.
So that's very cool. I mean, you may have already seen this in our Essen video, but I don't, so it's probably not too much of a spoiler to also reveal that we actually have a Tainted Grail prototype right here already, and we are going to be playing this soon, and so stay tuned for forthcoming Tainted Grail series. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss it.
Because that would be a crime.
It would be a crying shame if you were to miss out on Awakened Realms new. Now, they were so excited to send this to me, so I've got high hopes for it. I think it's going to be great.
I'm super excited for it as well.
Well, you just like anything with a storybook.
I'm such a sucker for a storybook. I love a tale.
And this is a full co-op as well, so it appeals to Michael's Care Bear nature. There's no hidden agendas.
Friends together on an adventure. I'm such a sucker for a story. I love, go to page 22. Look, more stories, more decisions. Story. I love choose your own adventure stuff. It's wicked.
So I really hope that you'll subscribe to the channel, and I hope this has helped you out with your wait for your Nemesis box if it's still in the post. Mm-hmm. And, if you are having a game of Nemesis, let us know how it goes in the comments. And if you want to see us do more Nemesis when the rest of it arrives, please do leave a comment below as well on what you would like to see. Do you want to see the Necro aliens? I don't know if they're called that. I can't remember. Yeah. Or do you want to see like the psychic aliens? Do you want to see there's a whole bunch of missions as well. I think there's missions where you play as characters returning to the spaceship. We've obviously got more characters coming as well. So what we'll try and do is make it as different to the original version that we played as possible.
Do the other side of the board, potentially.
Potentially, yeah. So, let us know what your preference will be, and then we might well have a chance to revisit Nemesis at some point in the future.
Which I would be super stoked about, because it's great.
Good. So, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you in another video.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.